Welcome, Snack Attackers. My name is Jason, and I have another potentially fantastic product to review for you guys today. But first, I want to remind you to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, all the fun YouTube stuff. Now let's get to talking about this product. As is so often the case in any product that we have, usually if one kind gets released, multiple kinds get released. And what do I mean by that? If Kroger and Mariano's are now doing Wagyu beef jerky, they're usually going to release it in 2 flavors at the very least, and this is the other flavor, peppercorn and whiskey. Now this one I'm super excited for. You might have noticed that in the last one I said that I got notes of whiskey, so I wonder what it will actually taste like when it's supposed to taste like whiskey. This was purchased at Kroger for $6.99. Again, do remember that when I saw this at a Mariano's, it was $6.99, and so too was the other jerky next to it. However, at the Kroger I purchased this at, this was $6.99. Oh my gosh. This was $6.99, and the other ones were $4.99. As you know from the last video, the Wagyu beef jerky was one of the best jerkies. It got a 10 out of 10. Will this peppercorn and whiskey continue the trend? I don't know. I like whiskey. Don't love peppercorn. Let's do it. Same thing on the back. No, on this, intensely marinated, tasty, blah, 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 blah. Ooh, the smell is fantastic. Very whiskey forward with slight hints of peppercorn, which is exactly what I think you would expect here. This one is a way more interesting cut of beef. It looks way more marbled. You can see a line of fat there and a line of fat there. You can see it on that. It's that lightness right there. That's not something you usually see in jerky. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's hyper marbled. It could be a cheap cut and then it has a line of fattiness to it. Let's give this a try. I cannot be more excited. Also, boy oh boy, big news that I just found out today. Now, it's going to be a long time before I review this product, just looking at my schedule, but it was bought today. Listen, Kroger and Mariano's are the same company, right? That's why you can find these Kroger brand jerkies at Mariano's. Well, Mariano's just released their own brand of jerky. That's right. Let me get it. Oh, it's under a wok. This brand new Mariano's brand Smokehouse. So, keep a lookout for it at your local Mariano's if you've got one. It's hyper expensive. It's one of those huge slabs of meat where it's like from there to there, $9.99, hyper expensive, but so excited. And how weird that Mariano's sells Kroger brand jerky, but is also now selling their own proprietary brand. Anyway, I put this off long enough, though I wasn't trying to. 3, 2, 1, snack attack. Again, it like melts in the mouth. That fattiness, which I've had in like Alberto and Jacqueline's, which completely turns me off because it kind of tears. Here it melts. It's beautiful. The flavor is not as good as cherry habanero. Cherry habanero. The whiskey doesn't come forth as much. It tastes rich, but even the peppercorn, it's like hardly there. Wow, I mean, yeah, look how marbled that piece is. Wow. It's delicious, but it's not as good as cherry habanero. It is still really fantastic. Still one of the best jerkies on the market, for sure. Gonna get a snack attack, yes, obviously. Though out of 10, it's not going to reach the same heights as the other one. It will be getting a 9.5 out of 10. Still leagues above most of its competitors, but not as good as cherry habanero, which I can't even say right. Cherry habanero. Really good, though. Oh, with whiskey and honey. Yeah, there's a sweetness to it. But the question we ask around here is not, how is it that Kroger enters the beef jerky market swinging for the fences as the first one to release a Wagyu beef variety and knocks everybody else out of the park unexpectedly? No, although kind of. The question we asked down here is, would you buy it again? And technically, yes, if this is the only flavor, but if cherry habanero is there, I'm getting cherry habanero every time, all the time, every time. But remember to check Instagram, Twitter, all the fun social media stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.